Hello, welcome back to Goblin Camp. Look at those lovely turnips just waiting to be plucked from the ground. We're in the middle of doing lots of things here. I'm not sure what, but the goblins are doing something. I suppose it is going to be storing goods in our storage huts. Farming ideally, although I don't think we've got the digging sticks that we need for it. Where are you, digging stick? Oh, we have one, good. So maybe they get farming. How are we looking on the jobs? Oh right, 2 jobs per goblin. That actually went up from 1 job per goblin just then. 63 total jobs. So yeah, jobs are being done. This is good. I don't feel that these farms were ploughed. I don't think maybe they tilled it or whatever it is during the winter. So we got 2 farms vacant there. I suppose it also depends on turnip seeds, whether we have enough turnips, but we're slowly building them up. And we do have a surplus of food at the moment, so as long as the population doesn't increase too much, we're all good. I think for this episode, we're going to try and level the land here and then start working on some fortifications, get ourselves defended. Oh shit, we have a problem. Melko, he got caught in a flood. He's on this piece of land, the water came in, and now he's unreachable, he's hungry, he's thirsty. It's not looking good for him. He's going to slowly starve to death. I have lined up loads of other jobs, so I can't really save him either by building a bridge. We've got loads of duck boards going down over here. Need new kitchen as well, so I've set that to be built. And I'm pushing back the forest cover too, so that's getting done. So, sorry Malco, I'd like to say you'll be remembered, but I'll probably forget you by the next episode. Been fun. Oh, look at him standing there while all his friends and buddies are over there filling their faces with food. No one cares about you, Malco. You're unimportant. Oh, he's making a run for it. Oh, he did it. He can swim. Why was he standing there for so long then, fucking idiot? Oh, Malco saved. Phew, I knew it was going to happen. That was my top priority all along. I suppose that could have been the water receding, because this looks dry now. So I think the water went out, and then all of a sudden he was able to get across with a tiny bit of swimming required. He got lucky. Right, no digging tools as always, and it's time for sacrifices is near. Shit, I have no bonfire. I forgot about that. I've only just set it to be built. What's it take to actually build it? We may miss out here, and that can cause bad things. I think we get punished if we miss out. 10 branches, so we need 1 more branch. Right, I'm going to do it. Where's our jobs? Okay, first we got combat. What have we got? We got some zombies walking in. We should be able to take those out easy enough with our spear dudes. We got 3 of them now. And there's a guy with an axe running around as well, joining in. Right, yes, jobs, priorities. Those zombies are going to die. Priorities. Bring construction materials high and build high. We'll restore defaults after it's done. Oh good, it's being built anyway. I didn't need to do that, dickhead. Good. Let's set the sacrifices up. 5, 10. Not going to do... Oh, wow. We need to do 8 fresh fish. It's getting more. Let's do 6 wooden spears. And we don't have any wooden statuettes. Going to click begin sacrifice and maybe they get built. And let's reset that. And there goes the bonfire. Now, we missed out on the wooden statuettes. It asked for 4 of those. It's a custom. Make sacrifices. Blah, blah, blah. If these sacrifices aren't made, the spirits will be angry. So without the 4 statuettes, are they going to be angry? And has our spirit tree... Oh, we get 3 research points a year. We're level 5 now. Good, we're picking up there. That's brilliant. That is not a good sound. What's coming? Shambling grave folk. Okay, that's fine. Just zombies. We can deal with them. Oh, there they go. So there's 5 on screen at the moment, and we've already killed 1. Yeah, it's like 1 spear jab and they're almost dead. So probably about 6 of the dudes. Easy. No one even took... Oh, wow. And there's another 6 over here. Shit, 12 bastards. Now, I'm not sure if this is because we're cutting back the forest. I'm trying to make a bit of space, a bit of Lebensraum to build into over here. Unfortunately, we're displacing the natives whilst doing it. Once this kitchen's built... No, in fact, fuck it. Let's just do it. I'm going to put another guard hut down now as well. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Where are you? Guard buildings. Build. And then we'll rotate you so you can stare at each other. Be like the demilitarized zone in North and South Korea, the 68th parallel or whatever it is. Just stare at each other all day and maybe do a silly dance every now and then. It's good though, most of our duck boards have been done. And we did actually plant some stuff in the farming. I'm seeing some green shoots coming up. Not so much over this one. We are constantly running out of digging sticks though. I don't think our carpenters over here are doing much. It's like they're not working. Shit, we're missing out on food now. Yeah, our fishing shack doesn't seem to be working either. There's no one there. This should be making fish spears. It's not. I think it is a case again of I've set too many tasks, so I'm trying to chop down too much of the forest so people just aren't doing things. One thing I am going to do before I forget is get it ready for next year, and that's going to be the bonfire. So there's a bit of a rush towards the end. Food's going down. Population hasn't gone up though. Right, I know what we need. We need another fishing hut, but all these fishing huts aren't being used. We only have like 2 people using them, so... I suppose it's more an allocation of labour than it is of not having enough buildings of a certain type. Don't like this, something's not working right. Let's change the priorities. Build crafting materials, yes, we want that better. Craft items, let's make that a bit better. Spear fishing, let's make that a bit higher. Store food, there you go, that's quite high anyway. Maybe that'll change things, I don't know. Doesn't make sense that food's suddenly gone down that much. Although it says we're +8 at the moment. We have 3 fishermen for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 huts. No spare fishing spear there. No one's working in the carpenter's shack. Oh good, someone's there now. Okay, scary noise. What's coming? What have we got? Please be a wolf. Okay, don't please be a wolf because we're going to lose somebody here. Iha, you're in danger. Run away. Let the spearmen deal with it. Why are you going away, spearman? Come on, another dude to take out. Phew, Iha lives. Someone's going to drag that wolf in a minute, and I suppose we get some meat off that. Right, we have loads of research points here. We should research something. Spinning could be good for rope and whatever else. Leather for the armor. Spear thrower. Your goblins have learned to make a spear thrower. Unlocks wooden watchtower. Ooh, that's probably not the best thing to do. But it is what we're working towards this episode, building up, where are you guard buildings? Building up defense. Okay, wooden watchtower. Manned by a sentry. And you can make it a spear thrower, I imagine. So if we do actually have some gates with a wooden watchtower up there, with a palisade, with wooden stakes, and then maybe we let the water flow around that, and then a wooden watchtower, and a couple of guard buildings at the entrance. It's good. I feel we could do something good here. I do need to expand outwards though, because we're going to be building lots of more buildings, or a fair few more buildings, especially as the colony expands. So we want to have the space within the walls before we start building these things. Food's returned to normal now. It looks like we're +3 positive, or 3 point... right, that's how many months food we've got stored in brackets. We've got 3 months and we're making food. That's good. Okay, now I know why everything's not getting done. What the fuck are these people doing over here? They're all just running around in circles. That's like most of my guys. For some reason, I haven't set these to be cut. They're coming over here and chopping this stuff on their own. Why they can't do something closer to camp, I don't know. I think we're going to need to make a way through, which would mean building a raven statue. Oop. I just accidentally put it somewhere I didn't mean to. So let's do that there. And where's the one I put down by accident? Overlays. Soil type. Oh, there is an option. Hold on, let's go back here. It would be nice if there's an option just to clear out the trees so you can see what's going on the ground. Show foliage. Ah, there we go. And that's the raven statue I wanted. Where's the one I didn't want? Raven statue. Yep, don't want you. Good. So now all the woods have disappeared. It looks like the land's almost clear. It's probably best to have that on normally. And our spearman doesn't appear to be there at all. No, 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 no. Where are our spearmen? Hiri, run away. No, not Hiri. For the love of God, not Hiri. He turned into a zombie. He looks like a zombie there. Oh well, down to 41 goblins now. Right, see if I can summon up a few goblins using the spells. Right, summon goblins, cast. We have 41 and we now have 45. Okay, not bad for a food shortage. We're not producing enough food. It's because we don't have enough goblins. Once we get the goblins, then we get the food. I think that was the sound of a hut just burning out there. Yeah, it looks like it was. Yeah, we're down to 58 that we can house. Right, I'm going to need to build a new housing district over here, but I want the jobs to go down. I think what's taking up all the time is clearing this forest away a bit. There are ruins there. Now, we could actually raven statue our way over that. That's not going to be such a bad thing to do. And people are still being dickheads running around here. Why is this? Which is causing a food shortage because people aren't doing fucking jobs. Still, this raven statue is going to be built. That's going to clear out the fog. If we just clear our way up here, that will hopefully stop people being dickheads. But they're going all the way up to the top of the map for some stupid reason. No idea what's causing that. Oh crumbs, our population's just gone up as well. I think we're on 54 and now we've gone to 57. So we are going to need more housing. I'm hesitant to do it because it's just going to add a bucket load of jobs to people. But we need to do it. So they each take 5 and I've got 8 in total. So that's room for 40 people. That's more than enough for a long while. Let's duckboard around it and then maybe I'll need another kitchen or something like that. Alright, raven statue's been done there. Let's keep pushing. What do we got? A wolf, and we're going to be goblin down. The good news is that's one less mouth to feed. Plus we're going to get some food from these wolves. Smoked meat. Alright, come back you coward. Bastard. Oh well, 2 wolves. One less mouth to feed. Not going to complain. Let's try and build more fishing traps. Okay, we've got fishing traps coming out of our eyeballs now. Hopefully that'll help. Bit of a storm surge going over here. There you go, it's washed away a goblin and loads of wood and my fishing traps, the bastards. Has that affected our colony at all? No, thankfully it doesn't go as high as our colony. Our second guard post is almost ready. There we go, someone should come, pick up a wooden spear, and there we have it. They're just facing off against each other there. These houses are being supplied quite fast. I think we need 12 poles and 12 planks. We seem to be laying it out at most of these places, and this one's actually getting built perfect. Things are getting done, it's just the food. We constantly seem to have a deficit of food. I don't know, maybe we need more farms, maybe we need larger farms. Maybe we need a different farm produce. So maybe if we do it over here, simple farm plot, build. This is clay, block by tree, ooh, ooh, ooh. Wild animals are eating your crops. We got some storks here. Or cranes. That's some bird meat and some smoked bird meat. Not a bad thing. I think maybe over here. It's not great fertility, but something. And this is going to be nettle seeds. And I'm not sure if we've got a nettle thresher. I don't think we do nettle processing. There you go. Here's good. We do that there. And of course we need the duck boards. Have you going down there. Good. It's bonfire time. What are we going to burn? Do we have everything? Let's do 10 clay statuettes. 8 fresh fish it's asking for at minimum, which is not too brilliant when we have a bit of a shortage. We can do 20 wooden spears and we can do 10 wooden statuettes. Let's begin that sacrifice. There you go. We got the stump being removed here. Pyro lumber goblin. Oh look, and someone's doing the seeds as well. Hop. Brilliant. Yes, if you've ever tried to remove a tree stump, it's not an easy business, unless of course you have the machinery to do it. If you've never had backache, you will do after taking out a tree stump. Yeah, it doesn't tell us, I think the nettle seeds, they just all get plonked down. So we can expand now. Now we've taken that stump out. And then the other ones as well, once they're done, we can expand that farm plot. Good, like it, nice. And we have a couple of houses, or a few houses built over here, great. So we have the population increase. These guys can burn themselves to death all they want now, it doesn't matter so much. Are going to need this kitchen shed done soon as well, please. And then after that, I think it's chopping down a bit more wood just to make some space. And then we get our walls and gates up. So I'm going to have to go along here, which isn't quite flat. We'll see how the walls or palisades do over raised terrain. I'm assuming wolves won't come through water, but you never know. And I think that tidal surge, it just wiped away most of our fishing traps. So I think we're going to have to put more down. Good. It's about 10 there. Oh good, this raven statue is going to be built. This guy's carrying a log to it. And once that's done, about one more statue and then we'll have these ruins explored. Who knows what it'll give us. I think it's time to start building palisades. And we're going to have to do it along here. Fucking raven statue, man. Oh well, hopefully that's acts as a defense as well. If not, we'll have to take it down. And how far are we going up? We're going up to about here. And then we go along here. Let's also get the watchtower. We're going to have that inside about there. Now, do I need an opening of one or more? There's a picture from the developer of it, and they actually have quite a large opening, so maybe that's the best thing to do. All right, how are we doing with the palisade? And then we're going to go from here, I suppose. We kind of want to keep away from the tree line a bit. And there you go. We have a rough outline with our base, and it's going to have holes and gaps in it, but we'll fiddle with those as we go on. Like here, for instance. But these palisades are going to be quite costly to build, because it takes 2 logs to build them, and they need to drag the logs over once they do it. Right, we probably got our raven done up here, didn't we? Yes, okay, so we can set another raven to be going, and then we're very close to where we need to be to explore those ruins. Let's see if demolishing a raven has any effect. Demolish. Right, okay, we need to wait for someone to go over. I'm so used to games when you click demolish, it just goes pop and disappears. It's almost as if we kind of want the sides open up as well, because if a goblin wants to go outside the walls, it's going to have to go through the front and then all the way around. Yeah, look, it's pulling the logs. Construction materials, speed 0.1. We need the wheel. That's where these goblins are going wrong. They need to invent the wheel. Is he going to the closest palisade? Of course he fucking isn't. He's going all the way across here. Over to here. Oh, crap. We're going to have so many people doing things like that nothing's ever going to be done. I would like this raven to be deleted. Priority system, that's what this game needs, where I can just click on a building and then make it an urgent one to be done. I mean, the only way I could really get this raven deconstructed the quickest is maybe demolish building. I suppose if I go high and then put that back to medium afterwards. There you go, that should be done now. There should be someone coming if they aren't already. Then again, most of our builders, they're doing the hauling. Here we have it. Now, is the fog going to reappear? I don't think it will. I could be wrong here, though. No. Good. Palisade back up. Good. I think that's pretty much a continuous wall now. I've cleared some fog there. Put in the extra bit of palisades. All good along here, around this corner. All good down here. Yeah, I think we're golden. That's just a case of a lot of log hauling, whilst trying not to starve to death. Oh, here comes a nasty sound. Where are they? What are they? I can't see my spear guys in their huts either. They're off doing something. hopefully they've gone to join the combat. We're losing people here. We've already lost one. Yeah, they're over at the combat. Shit, we've lost 2. Let's get rid of the foliage. What are we fighting here? Who are you? A human vandal. They're new. I haven't seen... Fucking hell, we got a few of them as well. And our spear guys are actually taking some damage now. They got little pitchforks. Fucking humans, man. Yes, we need our walls, and we needed them last year. And I also need to build that bonfire, don't I? They'll be asking for sacrifices, but where I've got so many walls being built, it may not get built in time. Have we got any... Oh, here comes our first bit. They're doing it in order. 2 wooden logs are there. Let's hope this doesn't get flooded out when the rains come. If it does, I'm going to have to raise this land to make it a bit above. Because then you just have people going around the outside, and that's just cheating. I don't like cheating. It's not a quick process building these either. That's taken him a fair whack of time. I can hear a fire in the background. Someone's burning down their house again, aren't they? There we go. Right, who's burning down their house? Oh, no one. It's cooking in the kitchen. That's okay. -1 fish. How does one work that? Amount of fish that can be extracted in 1 year without depleting the fishery. Overfishing will lead to a permanent decrease in the amount of fish. Okay, I'm probably overfishing, aren't I? Let's get rid of some of these fishing traps. Let's take out every other one, I suppose. More farming. That's what we need. That's as good as we're going to get it over here. I think there's a mixture of sand and clay. And this one can be turnip seeds, I suppose. And let's get some duck boards going. I'm slightly worried that I may have led to a colony collapse already. Suppose we need to demolish every other fisher as well. We have loads of research points. We need to do something that will provide us with more food. Slash and burn, use ashes to increase fertility of farm plots. That's good. I think it has to be slash and burn farming here. Slash and burn farm plot. Slash and burn goblins will burn all flora in the area until the ashes into the soil to create much higher fertility. This plot includes a 2-tile wide fire break on each side. Once the plot area has been burned, you can abandon the slash and burn plot and lay out a farm plot over the burned area. So that's useful for kind of getting through the forest, I suppose. Scary sound. What have we got? Please be wolves. Wolves give us food. Or birds. Take some birds. Okay, we got something. What have we got? Yeah, it's a shambling goblins. We can't eat those. We're killing them quickly. Food required 216 a year, and we're making 114. Let's try a slash and burn farm plot. Do it over here. Start fires. There we go. How long do we leave this for? Right, fuck it. I think that'll do. Let's stop the fires. So you gonna stop the fire? You gonna kind of attend to the fire? You know, the uncontrolled fire you have going on there is idle. Okay, nobody's gonna stop the fires here. I think that's most of the fires burnt out there. So let's abandon. And then, now we're supposed to build the simple farm plot. And this is going to be a turnip mega factory here. Probably worth removing these stumps as well. Shame they didn't burn out. And hopefully, that'll alleviate our food crisis. Saying we need a smithy, we may as well build one. And then we can build dwarven whatever it is. Right, where are you, smithy? That fits in nicely. And the mega farm is off. The amount of hot this guy must have on him. 256 plots here or something like that, I think it says. 238 tiles. Oh, he's got a friend. Oh, he's got a couple of friends helping him. So what's the estimated amount of turnipage we're going to get? 119 turnips. Now this has been a red cross consistently, but we've always had 1 or 2 months worth of food left. That's a nasty sound. And these goblins, what's wrong with you? Protein deficiency, fibre deficiency, hungry, thirsty, scurvy. Shit. Yes. People are dying of starvation, pretty much, by the sounds of it. Same with this dude here. Says we got 2 months of food, though. We do have the nettle farm here, though. That will give us 8 food points. Okay, it's got an estimation. This will give us 9 food points. These are 2 or 3 each. Oh, that's 0. That's fucking useful. And this is 3, so roughly about 20 food points. My word, we need pretty much 10 times the amount of farming we have going on if we're to survive without fishing. We need some mega farms going on here. Right, let's expand this bastard. There we go. And what's that estimate? So it was 9 food points. I think it's going to be 18 food points. Still not enough. Yeah, this guy's famished. Yeah, we've gone down to 0 food. Colony collapse is on the way. Is there any technology that can help us? Baking. Baking, baking, baking. So we got a bakery, we got a mill. Already have the thresher. Let's just build a little farm plot here and see if we can build grain. No, we can't. Okay, abandon. Yeah, I'm not sure how we get the grain, because it does say in the thrashing shack that it separates the wheat from chaff or whatever it is. Maybe if we build the mill... Okay, something nasty coming. Let's build this mill, see if that unlocks something. Somebody died. This is a good thing. It's the fucking humans again. You can't trust humans. And they're coming en masse. Do we actually have people to fight them off? We should have some spearmen knocking around. Oh dear. We do have the spearmen going for it, but we're losing people left, right and centre here. This is good. Less mouths to feed. What are you doing? Enemy wielding pitchfork. I think we lost 3 goblins there. Come on, there's one more over here somewhere. Yeah, you really need to control access to where people come in. Good, that's that human dead. I like their little death picture there. Here's that sound again. What's it going to be? Can we explore these? Right, let's slow down the time a bit. And we've just lost some more. Is it the fucking humans again? Okay, they're going properly raiding here. Assholes. I think we need more goblins. We're down to 46 now. Spells. Summon goblins. 46. 53. There you go. That's 10 more goblins. And we can do that again as well, so that will keep us up as we fight off the humans. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's when we get closer to certain areas in the forest or it just slowly ramps up on its own. Oh, ruins explored. We got loads of dwarven trinkets. Your goblins have explored the ruins and found the following items within dwarven trinkets. Brilliant. So they can go to our smithy and do something. Yes, the mill, the hand mill, it hasn't unlocked anything. There's nothing we can build extra. Can't see anything for building wheat or rye or anything like that. So yeah, we're missing that somehow. Or maybe it's just not implemented in the game yet. This is early access, of course. What's that? Is that a dead goblin just laying there? Okay, fair enough. This we've got up to 12 FP and that's with all that space set as farming. Kinda need mega farms, which is going to be like all this side, this whole area. So make this a big rectangle. And then we'd need the same over here as well, which we don't have the space for at the moment. Goblins have explored the ruin. We got some flax seeds. A bag of flax seeds planted in early summer. Now, flax is fibre. It's not a food source as far as I'm aware. Let's just build a little farm plot here. So maybe that's how we get the wheat or the grain. We go and explore something and then we get it out of an exploration of ruins. There are more ruins to go to. Yeah, there's one over here. That's a bit of a distance though. And considering we still haven't built our raven statues over here, I don't think we're going to get that anytime soon. Especially whilst this wall is being built. It's coming along slowly, and I imagine wheat farming, that's going to produce the most amount of food, because at the moment this produces 11 food points. Nowhere near enough of what we need. I think I'm going to call it here, as in call the series. There's a bit more I can do, stone buildings to get to, but that's a massive, well, it's a large investment in time to actually get there. And there are other games I'd like to look at rather than just this one. Probably will come back to this in the future because, as I've said before, it's early access. There's stuff being added all the time. But at the moment, if you look at the size of this farm, and it's only making 11 food points, and we need 248 to do it, we'd need 20 times the size of this to actually make enough food for our guys. Plus the fishing as well. I mean, these small farms, 4 food points. This is 0 at the moment, but yeah, it's about 3 or 4 usually. It's just not enough. I think farming kind of needs to be rebalanced, so that the plots produce more food or produce more food points for your goblins. Because yeah, 20 times the size, how would I visualize that? So it's probably like all the way over here and around there. And that's probably not even 20 times as big, but it'll be close, I suppose. There's some stone buildings we could get to, but a long time to get to. We started building our palisades and they're actually getting done quite well now. We're close to finishing. I have been using the faster speed option, and we're getting attacked more and more by humans, so that means a slightly better defense. These buildings I've set down here, they're still not being built because everyone's going for the palisade, and of course people are starving all the time. If I started again, I would do it differently. I'd look at different ways of building out. Yeah, different things to be doing. I suppose more space within the palisade so we could fit in more farming. Or maybe just have farming going around the outside walls. Fishing, yeah, obviously I overfished, so maybe I'll change that as well. And I don't know what's going on with the food points, whether it's been kind or not. So it's constantly saying I have 1 or 2 months worth of food, but every now and then goblins are starving. But yes, good game. Link is in the description if you want to play it and go a bit further than I did. There's plenty to do and there's plenty more to see. But yes, it's just having the time to sit down for hours and hours upon end. And that's kind of a personal thing. It's not so great for making videos on. But yes, there is more stuff to come. I think this is coming out on Saturdays. So I'll start doing something new on Saturdays. Not sure what yet. We'll see. I think there's some more army-based games with a bit more violence in I may go for. If you've made it this far through the series, thank you very much for watching. It is appreciated. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back again soon with something different. Bye-bye.